finding a good product that you can become a service provider behind is a great way to do it, because it's two different mindsets, right? You gotta cultivate people. If you're a services group, you've got to make sure you're taking care of them and doing all the right kinds of things. And I know within ListEngage, you guys spend a lot of time finding talent, cultivating that talent. So talk to me a little bit about the ListEngage community, which I think you kind of affectionately call the engagers. Yes.
Yeah, the engagers, absolutely. I think, but just to answer your question, 30 seconds on product versus services, right? Completely different DNA, right? I mean, can we swaddle both? Can we be in that area? But I think it takes a completely different mindset. Product companies, you're building some sort of a technology or an IP, versus services, you're cultivating your IP and your people, right? So I think early on we made a decision that for all the right reasons, I think we were going to be a services organization, and we chose to go on that path. Once we had taken that path, I think it was very, very clear that we weren't building a black box as an IP. Our black box, as I passionately call it, is our people. They actually, and very early on, today with Zoom calls and COVID, everybody's working remote, but ListEngage was, I would say, among the first small little nimble companies in America that sort of invented remote employees. We were, from day one, full-time remote employees. Our mantra was talent trumps location. Wherever we found great talent, we were just going to cultivate those people. We were going to hire true professionals who were good, who were responsible people, who were tethered to their phones and emails, yet had a great work-life balance and didn't have to commute 2 hours to work every day. If we could find those people, whether it was Salt Lake City, Utah, whether it was San Jose, California, or North Carolina, or New York, while we sat in Boston here, we would just nurture and engage those people along the way. And we looked at our people as our IP. I often talk to our COO, Brian, right now, and basically say that we're not a S Corp, C Corp, LLC. We are a people company. Our IP walks into our offices every morning at 8, sometimes 9, and grudgingly 7 and 6 sometimes, because they have client calls, and our IP works in their offices, sometimes in their pajamas, sometimes in their suits, sometimes in business casual dresses, and serves our customers all through the day. And walks out at 5 or 6, or grudgingly sometimes much later at night, just because we do serve our customers late evenings and weekends as well. So at the end of the day, Eric, it's all about great people. ListEngage. I heard Bill Gates say it one day, and that kind of stayed with me, right? Bill Gates, early on in the Microsoft tenure, said, you take away 20 of our best people and Microsoft is a nothing company. I would say even today at ListEngage, you take away 20 of our best people and ListEngage would be a nothing company. ListEngage is built on the power of our phenomenal people. We treat them well. I often say to my employees, and I don't think it is just because I have to say it, I come to work every day to serve them better. I literally come to work to serve them better. If I can take care of our people, help them along the way, do their jobs better, empower them by financial compensation, bonuses, but a great culture in the organization. And ListEngagers have been here almost a decade. So many of them in double digits have been here a decade right now. And literally every other call we talk about how they want to retire here. Now, of course, do we have a little bit of attrition for all the right reasons? Absolutely. And those are learning experiences for me as CEO as to how to do better in the company as well, Eric. But that's our ListEngage way. It's all about the people.